everybody. Hey, everybody. How's everybody today? Woohoo, it's Friday. We made it. We made it through a whole week. Boy, do I have news for you guys. I'm so excited. So excited to come here and share my news, you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me get this lit real quickly. I'm going to do sandalwood incense today. Gizmo's right here with us. Okay, you guys. First of all, hey everybody, let me say hi to everyone. Oh my gosh, I'm just so excited. Can you tell? Oh wow, we've got a lot of people here already. Hey everybody, I missed you. I'm so happy to see you. Mama Bear, yay. Sam's here, Lisa's here, Dean's here. Yay, I've got my OGs showing up. We've got Megan. We've got Miss Taurus is here. Margie's here. Buckeye Clay is here. Jen's here. Phoenix is here. Kimberly's here. Hi, Kimberly. I don't quite remember your name, but kind of. Flamingo Lisa's here. Sleepless Nights. Hi, Deb. I've been thinking about you. And Peggy. Hi, guys. Did I get everybody? I don't think so. Let me make sure. I don't want to miss anyone. Okay, maybe I did. Jen Fen, nice to see you. Sam, oh my gosh. Hello, everybody. Hi, Stormy Sky. Hi. Yvette, hi. So happy to see everyone. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so I'm so excited. I'm shaking. I'm vibrating really high right now, you guys. I have been for 3 days. I've been vibrating really high. And I'm about to tell you why. Okay, so you guys, you know how I've been talking about the Christmas show that I've been working towards, the where I'm going to be selling my crystals and my artwork and all of that, right? Hi, Rhonda West. Hi, Aggie. Hi, Pat. Nice to see you guys. Okay, so I've been working so hard towards this, and I'm telling you, my little small house is full. I mean, we can't even walk through here. There's so much stuff in preparation, right? So here's what happened. Okay, I have 2 different emails. I have one that's private, and then I have one that's for my channel and my readings and all of that. And I'm really bad about keeping up with them. And apparently my email inbox got too full on one of them, and it stopped letting in emails for a couple weeks. And I didn't even realize it. I just thought, wow, it's really slow. Like nobody's wanting readings right now, which was really weird because and also a blessing because I'm booked solid. No barks. Anyways, so I go and I see this giant email dump from a couple weeks worth of emails. And in there was an email from the Washington State Fairgrounds event coordinators, which is where I was going to be doing the show. And they had requested some paperwork, documentation to be turned in. And it had a timeline, and I missed it because I didn't get the email. So talk about getting the rug pulled out from underneath of you, right? I was devastated. I'm like, what am I going to do? I have a lot of money invested in this too. And it's Christmas, so it's like, it's not like stuff I can, really sell. Well, I can sell it, but not outside of Christmas as much. So I'm like, holy moly, what am I going to do? It took me about an hour of just sitting there and I'm like processing what happened. And then you guys, you know what I did? Okay, I'm going to admit it. I cried for a minute. But you know what? I decided, well, I obviously don't have any control over this. And I do believe everything happens for a reason. So I just talked to my guides and I talked to the source. And I said, okay, I do believe that when one door closes, another one opens. So take me where I'm supposed to be. Show me what I'm supposed to do next. Point me in the direction I'm supposed to go in. You guys, I got a mental impression of a friend of mine. Okay, his name's Larry. He's just kind of a friend of the band family, right? And I'm like, okay, why are you showing me Larry's face? I'm like, yeah, I love Larry. He's my lair bear, but why are you showing me his face? And then, so they gave me that lead and I had to make the connection, which I guess the point I'm trying to make with that is our spirit guides are there to help us, but they're not there to do it for us, right? So they're there to help us. So they showed me Larry. I had to figure out why they were showing me Larry. Why? Because Larry has his own like concession booth at a farmer's market. So that dawned on me, okay, well, maybe I could go there. Maybe he could get me my foot in the door there, right? So I called him. Well, the farmer's market shut down 2 years ago, but his daughter, who her name's Sierra, she did my hummingbird tattoo on my back. His daughter actually opened up her own tattoo shop and like a secondhand thrift store inside of this giant place that we have here called the Pacific Avenue Antique Mall. It's a big, giant place that has all the stores in it, right? And he said, you should go down there and see if you can rent a space at one of their stores out there, because I know that they just came under new ownership and they have some openings. And so I was like, oh my gosh, okay, I'll follow this lead. So I called down there and I talked to the lady. Her name is Veronica. And I said, I told her who had sent me to her. And I said, do you have any openings? And she said, yes, I have 2 openings, possibly 3. She said that I do have people coming to look at them, so come right away. So we did. We came right away. So we get there, and this antique mall is prime real estate. Main road, Pacific Avenue. It is the main thoroughway to multiple cities. Anyway, so the placement of the building is fantastic. We come up to the building and I'm like, oh my gosh, this place is so cool. So cool. We go in there and and I introduce myself and tell her what I want to open a store for and what all I'm going to have in it and all of that. And so she takes me back all the way to the back of the building. And there's a store in the back. They're adding new ones on. And she shows me this space, and it was a large store, pretty large, but it had really poor lighting and it was all the way in the back. So I'm thinking, unless she gives me to it for really cheap, gives it to me for really cheap, I don't know if I could make break even with this placement. You know, there's so many other stores I'm afraid people will get to before mine. So I told her that, and she's like, okay, I can see you're very serious, that you're strategizing. She says, follow me. So she takes me all the way back up to the front of the building. She takes me to this beautiful space with a giant window front. And she says, I'll move all my stuff out of this store. You can have this store. What? She is renting me there's 11 stores with windows, right? So you can advertise both inside. Now there's 11 stores with windows. The rest of them are back inside the big building, right? There's 11 of them. And I scored one of those. I'm so excited. So my friend Jody, who's been staying here with me, we decided to go in partners. And we went and signed the lease yesterday. I went shopping for display cases. I purchased 2 so far. One's lighted, one's not. I got to go get a locking glass case for my crystals. So we're going to go look for that today. So guess what our name is to our store, you guys? And there's a whole story with how we came up with the name too, you guys. Sorry, I'm so excited. Like I said, I am vibrating really high. This is my dream, you guys. Like, I'm living my dream. I made it happen with an MS diagnosis, right? I'm just so excited. Okay, so, hi, Maribel. Hi. So happy you're here. Speaking of Maribel, YouTube grandma Maribel, Maribel purchased a crystal from me, right? And I went to the post office to go mail it off to her. And as I'm standing at the table, like filling out the box and putting her address on it and all of that, right? Jody's standing next to me and she's looking up at the wall, just waiting on me. And there was like a flyer on the wall. And on the flyer, it was just talking about the U.S. Postal Service. There's a little seal, a little circle seal, like in the corner. And Jody goes, she looks at me, and I'm writing. She kind of distracted me a little bit. And she goes, hey, look at that seal on that picture. And I looked at it and I go, what? And she said, I don't know. I feel weird about it. Like, I feel something about that. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I don't. I went back to what I was doing. Okay, just remember that. Bookmark that. So I mail off the package. We go down, meet with Veronica. She gives us the tour. We choose this. We decide we're going to take the store. And we make an appointment to come back the next day to bring money and a pen to sign paper, right? So we get in the car and we're both just so excited. We get in the car and I'm like, here's the thing though. now that we partnered, I have to change the name of my business, because my business was Crystal Medicine Healing Jewelry when I first opened it. That's more. I'm so much more than that now. I've expanded. I'm doing way more than just jewelry now. I'm doing crystals. I'm doing intuitive artwork, diamond paintings. I love doing epoxy resin type. I'm doing the pyramids, energy conducted, all of that stuff, right? So I said, we got to change the name. It doesn't fit anymore, right? So I said, spirit guides, you guys, I always take everything to my guides. I said, spirit guides, what is our name supposed to be? What is the right name that's going to draw people to us, the right people to us? And I kept hearing Soul Sisters, and I looked at her. I said, oh, shoot, I forgot. I missed a part. I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at telling stories. The circle, the seal on the wall, the seal that she saw on the poster. Let me explain to you what it was. I skipped over that part. What it was an eagle with its wings spread out like this, and it was in flight, and it had, in one talon, it had a bow and arrow, and in the other talon, it had like a twig with berries on it. So this is hunter-gatherer, right? So that's what I get out of that. Well, there was a banner, like a bar in between the wings, and it said SSS. I guess it could have been 555, but it looked like SSS. And I thought I thought maybe that's what she felt was odd, because what is SSS when you're at the USPS, right? So I didn't know. She was trying to make that SSS fit. Okay, so I'm sorry, I forgot that part. Okay, so we're in the car, right? And we are on our way home, and we're all excited, and I'm writing down everything that we're going to need, for our store. And I said, we got to change names. And I kept hearing Soul Sister, Soul Sister. She goes, I know what it is. It was the sticker, the SSS. We're supposed to be the Soul Sister Sanctuary. And I was like, that's it. So yes, I am a magic shop owner, you guys. I finally did it. I have my own store. I'm so excited. And we are called the Soul Sister Sanctuary. So I ordered a really cool neon sign, and it's not neon. It's metal. It's like a big moon, and it's got like mushrooms growing up here, and it says the Soul Sister Sanctuary, and it's lighted so you can turn on, it lights up from behind. So I ordered that. That should be here soon. But anyways, that's my news, you guys, and I'm so excited. I'm feeling so. I'm still processing. Because it's a whirlwind, and it's all happened within the last 2-3 days. But I guess what I want to say is this. 8 years ago, I honestly had resigned myself to the fact that I was a disabled person, and that like the best years, the most productive years for me were done. I really did think that. And what a defeating existence, right? I couldn't stay there, you guys. I had to prove them all wrong. I did, and I continue to. So they told me I'd be in a wheelchair. They told me someone else would be doing everything for me. They told me someone would be feeding me everything. And you know what? I'm just out here manifesting my dreams. I'm just proving them all wrong. And if I can do it, you can do it. Any of you can do it. Okay? I promise you. Just keep that in your heart. Okay, guys, I'm going to be a shining example for everyone. That's my goal. And, I can't forget this, because this is really important too. The other cool thing about my new store is that everything in there is also online. So you'll be able to come to my website and view everything in my store, and it can be shipped. You can purchase it from wherever you're at. Or if you're in my area, you can come down and get it from the store too. So that works too. And it's on the whole store, the whole entire building, and all the different stores are on like one billing code thing. So I spent all night last night inputting inventory, and I feel like I barely made a dent in it, but I feel like that's probably where a lot of my time is going to go is in that, because you got to take pictures and then put everything into the app. But totally worth it, you guys, and I'm so excited. Do I ship to the UK? I will look into that, because I have so many beloveds in the UK now. I do. I have so many, and I want you guys to have access to my healing jewelry and all of my stuff. So I'm going to really try. Yes. I think it puts it on a different bracket when you're shipping from a business than when you're shipping from a private individual out of the country. I'm not sure about that, but I think it does in a way. So, yes, I'm so excited, you guys. So excited. Okay, there's my news. I am super blessed to be able to share that news with you guys today. I wanted to start out that way. And the next thing I'm going to do, you guys, I just want to say hello again and thank you for being here and thank you for sharing your energy with me and thank you guys for trusting and believing in me and coming here and helping me create this amazing platform. It's a very healing space. And I want to say, I went back and I was looking at like the chat because I don't always get to see everything when I'm talking. So I always go back and see what everybody has to say while I'm busy blabbing my mouth or tapping into energies. And I noticed something, you guys. I noticed something. There's some amazing connections being made in the chat that have nothing to do with me. You guys are connecting with each other. You guys are finding your connections just by being here. And that's amazing. Hi, Emma. So, yes, that's another like huge win. I feel is another huge purpose for this place is just to bring the like-minded individuals together and help them create connections where you know that it's a safe connection and a high vibrational connection where the connection is going to be for your highest good and you don't have to question that. And that's this platform. That's why we're here. And yes, Lisa, it's because everyone in this chat is absolutely lovely. We have an amazing community. I'm so grateful for. I pray over this community before I ever turn the computer on. And then I pray when I'm done. And I thank the spirit guides for keeping us all safe here and, in a high vibration. So I take this very, very seriously. Okay. So you guys, did everybody that's coming to the tarot card class, did everybody get their decks? Is everyone ready? I hope everybody's ready because I'd really like to start the tarot card class. I'm thinking of doing it Sunday. I'm not going to be able to do it during the weekdays because I'm going to be busy at my store. But I'm thinking about doing it, and I'm going to be open Monday through Thursday. So, but online is open 24/7. But I'll be here for my Friday lives, and my Tuesday night lives will be fine still. Okay, Jen Finn got the Light Seers deck. Perfect. Love that deck. Okay, Lisa's got hers. Perfect. Margie's ready. Perfect. Okay. Sam too. Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and start it on Sunday. Midday. Sound okay for everybody? Midday. That way okay, so I'll tell you what my plan of action is with that. I think on the first day, I would like to give you guys a little bit of a rundown on the history of tarot to begin with, like where it comes from, the root of it, and so we'll talk about that first. And then I think the best way to do it is to talk about where tarot comes from and then the structure of the deck and how to use it. Traditionally, you don't have to read tarot traditionally. I read it my way. So that's how we'll start it. And then I'm just going to start with the major arcana and go from major all the way through. And then, yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm excited about doing the tarot class. Really excited. I tried to talk Natalie into doing it. I tried to talk Natalie into doing it. It's okay. It's Jody. It's okay. Go see Jody. Jody just got here. Jody, do you want to meet my chat?
Sure.
Okay, you guys, I'm going to introduce you to my new business partner. Kind of put you on the spot. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay, everybody. This is my Jody.
Hi.
And we are partners. We are the Soul Sister Sanctuary, you guys.
Nice to meet you.
All right. There you go. Now you guys know you could put a face to who I'm talking about. Okay. Now she's not here. I'm not sure why she's not here. She may be busy. I think she said something about she's putting my bestie Shirley Driggers. I talked to her this morning and she wanted to be the one to pick the crystals for the live today. She asked me if she could pick the crystals. But she's not here. So I guess they're having like a storm or that they're preparing for a storm. She's trying to put all of her kayaks up on top of her roof or something. I'm not sure. Okay. So let's real quickly talk about the two crystals just real quick. I've already spoke about these crystals before in the past. For whatever reason, and I believe everything happens for a reason, they need to be brought up into awareness again. So emotional balance, emotional stability, emotional readiness, emotions, cycles, people going through cycles, people cycling and being stuck in cycles, people who have chronic illness. So you're returning to symptomatic issues. It is the ocean jasper is the very top-notch best. Okay. Ocean jasper. She wanted me to show ocean jasper today. So ocean jasper is the very best for emotional, working with your emotions. And that's pretty broad. I mean, it covers them all. Okay. So there's the ocean jasper. And she wanted me to bring in amethyst again, even though I just had this one not too long ago. I got two different kinds here. I've got the pink amethyst and the regular amethyst. This is called chevron. And then this is just a plain little amethyst. Okay, amethyst is for the intuition. Amethyst is for strengthening your connection with the God source and with the guides. So there you go. So there's your crystals, bestie, for when you come and watch the rewatch or replay back or whatever they call it. Okay, are we ready, you guys? Now that I've talked for 20 minutes. All right, let me open my phone here into my number generator. Okay, does everybody have their numbers in? Oh, it's the last. Yeah, that's right. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Maribel. Thank you for bringing that up. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. It is the last supermoon. It is the last supermoon of the year. It's coming up. The full moon coming up is the Beaver full moon, and it will be the very last supermoon of the year. So thank you for pointing that out. That's important. Okay. Does everybody have? Lisa says my energy is contagious. Well, I hope so. Here, you can take it. You can have some. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull a number. I think everybody's ready, right? Wait a minute. Sorry, I just got reminded of something. I'm calling in my guides and protectors, my angels and my ancestors of the love and light only. I'm asking for a collective connection to the source God energy. I'm asking for angelic protection to be placed around that connection so that we remain safe and protected within the source God energy. So be it, and so it is. Okay, sorry guys, I almost forgot. I got so excited, bragging on myself. I almost forgot. Okay. That's important. We got to do our prayer. All right, let's get a number. 77. We start right off with an angel number. Stormy is 71. Okay. Do we have anyone? I didn't write them down this time. Oh, hi, Jessie May. $77. Deb, do you know who it is? So Jessie May popped in with her 72 right after I called the number. Oh, thank you, Jessie, for picking. Yeah, Jessie, could you quickly pick another number? Because I think I called it out like right before your text or your comment came in. Someone had 77? Really? I don't know if I can scroll back up though with this. That's important if someone actually picked that number. Okay. This is 77. 7. This is sharpening skills. This is mastering your craft. This is working towards your future, investing in your future. 77. So did somebody have 77? Okay, this thing won't let me scroll. I'm sorry. I saw a 70 and a 71. Stormy Sky is closest. Okay, I think so. I saw Stormy with 71. Okay, still. And you know what? The crazy thing is 71 is an 8. 8 in numerology is basically the same. It's just building up from the 7, just a little bit further from the 7. So it is mastering your craft. It is skills. It is working on your skills. So I always feel like the numbers you guys pick are very significant to your pathway. So 8 would be, Stormy, that you're putting in the work. This is a recognition or an energetic acknowledgement that you're putting in work towards bettering yourself, towards your healing journey. That's what your number tells me right off the bat. Stormy, do you have a specific question that you would like me to ask for you on behalf of you? All right, I'm going to have to take these off. I feel like it covers up my energy centers, but my hands are sore from all the crafting. Okay. I feel like a feeling of like disappointment. Like I was looking forward to something, and or like more like a feeling of like I've been waiting for something for a really long time, and I'm starting to like maybe feel like it's not going to happen. Like that feeling. Stormy, connected to you. Something that you've been working hard towards, or you put a lot of energy or time and effort into, and it's not panning out for you exactly how you had hoped or quickly enough or something like that. Feeling like, am I wasting my time, or should I keep going? That feeling's coming through energetically. Okay. Open and receptive to receive for Miss Stormy, please. What is, okay, so I'm trying to connect with Stormy's guides. I don't know, Stormy, if you had like something like a big disappointment or something fall through, something not pan out or turned out the way you expected it to. I'm feeling that in the energy. Okay. Ooh, starting off with card 1. This is the beginning. This is a new beginning. This is something fresh and new, starting something fresh and new. It says love begins, new love begins. So I'm wondering if it's a relationship maybe that's being pointed out that's either going to have like a fresh new start or a fresh new relationship. It's a new relationship. So Stormy, I feel like it is somebody needs to be let go of. There's somebody now, and with love relationship, this doesn't have to necessarily mean romantic. I'm not picking up romantic. What I'm feeling is maybe that you've put a lot of energy or effort into a friendship where you're not getting the long distance relationship. There it is. Okay. All right. So spirit guides, what do we need to talk to Stormy about regarding the long distance relationship? You got card 7, crown chakra. You're in your head about it a lot. This is something that requires, takes a lot of headspace from you. This is something you spend a lot of time in your head about. I don't feel like it's a bad connection. I mean, I don't feel like this is somebody you should not be trying to reach out to. And a long distance relationship in your energy does not feel like it would be a bad thing for you right now. Sometimes people, a long distance relationship feels bad in someone's energy, and it's because they're avoiding the individual, and so they're not going forward. And so it feels bad in their energy. For you, this long distance relationship feels flowing. So, okay, what do we need to tell Stormy regarding her long distance relationship? Is this just the guides just acknowledging, maybe giving ooh, you got card 16. It's disruption. This is the Tower in a regular tarot. This is something falling apart. This is something changing, falling down around your feet, falling apart. It's never going to be the same again. But what it is it's the end of something. And it's the end of something so that something new can start over fresh again. Okay. And I don't necessarily think it means the end of the relationship, actually. It's the end of the relationship as it is right now. Maybe it is the end, but it is the end. I do feel like there's still energetic connection. There's still energetic alignment there. So maybe if there was like a different plan of action, some kind of changes made, some kind of changes or provisions, or some kind of something worked out. If you guys could somehow come together, I feel like it could be a good connection energetically for each other. But that disappointment feeling I'm getting, that feeling of I've been working so hard towards something for so long and it's not panning out the way I want, that's what immediately came through in your energy. You're in your head about it a lot. It's kind of bringing you down. It's bringing your world down. So maybe an evaluation of whether or not this relationship's still serving your highest good. I feel like your guides are just letting you know that they're aware that this is a struggle that's taking place for you. It could definitely stunt your healing journey because it feels like you're spinning your wheels here. So either revamp the whole plan and come up with a new strategy to try to either make more time for each other so that you can put your, like, call each other more or FaceTime or whatever. Try to make like a new strategy where there's more time for each other. So the separation that isn't as big, doesn't feel as big. Or I'm telling you right now, if you're feeling like you've already put all this time and energy and waiting, patience and everything into this relationship, if you're being made promises that are not panning out, I don't know why I'm saying this, but if there's promises that are being made that are not panning out, that is the sign that it's done. Okay, thank you, spirit guides. Okay, so if you're starting to get like promises, lots of promises, to try to keep you connected to this relationship, that is basically the sign that it's time to go. Those are going to be empty promises. Those are attempts to manipulate. So when you see that happening, then that is the time to let go or place some major boundaries or revamping. But I don't like seeing the Tower card come in for you regarding this. It makes me feel like this relationship is really going to negatively affect your life in a big way. All right, sweetheart. You know what? I didn't grab my... Oh, no. I forgot my fortune cookie cards. Hold on one second. I'm so excited about my new store. I forgot to get them, guys. All right. Stormy, let me get you a fortune cookie card to walk with. Spirit guides, what is a walking energy for Miss Stormy? Yeah, I you know what, Stormy? It feels like you've put in a lot of time and effort and hope. And I don't feel like you're getting exactly all that same thing back. Like maybe this person doesn't have the ability to reciprocate as much. Okay. Stormy. It says reinvent yourself. It says a transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease on life. Yeah, so it might be time to kind of reevaluate what that relationship is bringing to you, sweetheart, and if it's still serving your highest good. And if it is, then there needs to be like a revamping of a plan. There needs to be like a switch up the way things are doing because energetically, you guys are just kind of stuck. Yeah, but definitely coming through in your energy for you. And I'll pray that everything works out for your highest good, as always. Okay. All right. Thank you for trusting me with your energy, Stormy. Okay, guys, I'm going to pick another. Hi, Joyful Dolphin. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? You guys, I got number 66 this time. We went from 77 to 66. We're doing the angel numbers today. That's 3 years is a long time. Yes. 3 years is a long time to invest into a relationship. Margie, are you number 66? I love that you picked that. Okay. 66 is the number for 666 is the number for divine love. Everybody thinks it's an evil number because they always take everything good and flip it upside down and make it bad so that we avoid it, right? 666 is divine love. Very cool. Do you have a question that you would like for me, Margie, to ask directly? Hi, R. Taylor. Nice to see you. You don't? Okay. Open and receptive to receive on behalf of Margie, please. Open receptive to receive on behalf of Margie, spirit guides. What does she need to learn about today? Margie's leveling up in her sleep. Margie's dreaming. Margie's doing dream work. Margie's healing in her sleep. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna grab this lucid dreaming, lucid living deck for you. I'm not sure why, but I feel like I have to pull out of the earth elements for you as well. Are you somebody who loves nature, Margie, or do you? I'm seeing like the symbols for the elements. You know, like the symbols for earth, air, fire, and water. You're showing me those. Elementals. You have elementals around you. So wherever you're at, I don't know if you're in the woods or you're near the woods or the forest or something, but there's elementals around you, meaning you have little spirit beings that are attracted to your energy. Yeah. You know, like the little fairies or like they're showing me all these little beings. Elementals. That's what that is. Wow. Okay. Very interesting. There's something about your energy that attracts them to you. It's almost like a childlike, feeling. It's almost like the energy of like, I believe in magic and I believe in fairies and I believe in this and I believe in that. It's like an open-minded child, like, you know how children believe before they're programmed to think everything is fake and make believe. You know how they truly believe in things. That's the energy I feel for you, Margie. I feel like you're doing some leveling up as far as your spiritual evolution, your soul evolution in your sleep. You're doing some sleep stuff and they're helping you in your sleep. This is when you're the most, your subconscious is the most like available to receive. Okay. Yeah. This is okay. So you're actually astral traveling. Okay. You're actually leaving your body and doing spirit work, leaving your body and going outside of your body, and you're going to a whole different realm. You're not. So you act as like sort of like a spiritual guide in a different realm or state of being while your human body sleeps. This is one of the reasons why the elementals are attracted to you. You have a certain energy that allows you to do that. Okay. The card says bilocation. This is your body in one place and your soul in another. Okay, Margie, are you journaling your dreams? Are you doing any journaling? Are you remembering your dreams? I almost feel like you purposefully, it's almost like this. Okay, it's almost like this. I do this work in my dreams. I have like this whole other personification of a whole other being, and that when the human body shuts down and goes dormant, then I go into this being and I go do this dream work. But this human being isn't quite capable of like accepting or absorbing or handling that. So like I make sure that there's no memory of that when I wake up as a human. But I feel like that you could change that. I feel like you could express the desire to remember. You could express the desire to be aware of what kind of work you're doing in your dreams and that kind of stuff. I feel like you could express a desire to know these things and maybe change it to where you're not erasing your own memory every day, every night. Because I think you can handle it. I think you can handle it. Okay. So a portion of your higher self is trying to protect your human self, your human egoic self, by basically wiping your memory from where you go and what you do at night in your sleep. Okay. That's to protect you. It may be too overwhelming for you in the vibration you're sitting at right now as Margie. Okay. So if you would like to remember the work you do, if you would like to have more awareness, I mean, I've been working with lucid dreaming for like about a year now, and I can absolutely control where I take myself in my dreams and whether I'm going to stay in my dream and kind of what happens in my dreams. So, but it takes a lot of work. I feel like that potential is there for you. And because you're already doing it while you're asleep. You just, it's like too much for the human mind to kind of grasp and kind of absorb. Maybe it's something you slowly need to introduce yourself to. So if you're interested in being aware of exactly what you're doing as far as your spiritual work when you're sleeping, you're interested in knowing that, ask your guides to slowly introduce that information to you. They will, and they'll do it in a way that won't overwhelm and scare you and cause you to shut down. You just ask for that if you're interested in that. The thing is you cannot be made aware until you go get to a certain vibration. So continue your soul growth, continue your healing journey. You're doing what you're supposed to do to raise your vibration. Just be sure that you're keeping everything around you as positive as possible, removing anything that's no longer serving your highest good, removing anything toxic out of your life. Those things will bring your vibration up, because I feel like you need to come up with your vibration a little bit, and then you will be in a state where receiving the information will be for your highest good rather than overwhelming and shut you down. I hope that makes sense. Okay, Margie, that's your reading, and that's pretty stinking deep. I didn't pull from the elementals because I don't feel like I need to. I just feel like they were bringing me to that deck to bring that to my awareness. All right, let me get you a fortune. So my advice for you, Margie, oh my gosh, I hope you take this advice. Start journaling your dreams. Even if you don't remember, this is how you start, okay? First thing in the morning when you wake up, put a little notebook, even if it's just one piece of paper and a pen, put it right next to your bed. Because, we get up and we kind of wake up into reality in our dreams, right? Before your feet hit the floor, before you have, and it'll be hard. It takes discipline, and you'll have to remind yourself, and you'll miss it a few times. Just keep going back with it. Wake up in the morning, write down, if you can't remember your dreams at all, if you have zero memory of what you were just dreaming about, write down how you feel directly upon waking up. Write down the state of your energy when you wake up. I don't remember my dreams, but I woke up feeling anxious. I don't remember my dreams, I woke up feeling rested. It is the beginning that sets into motion a chain of events that will bring you to a state where you can start remembering your dreams. But you have to write them down. It's just the part of the process that works. It works. So Margie, if I was you, I would dream journal. This is going to lead you to your own awareness. All right. Okay. Let me get you a walking message from the fortune cookie deck. It says positive work brings positive outcomes. Thank you, spirit guides. That's exactly what I just said. Okay. It's quite fascinating, right? Like, you know what? I feel like the elementals are attracted to a part of your personality that's very innocent and childlike and high vibrational. So I think that gives you a little bit of a boost when it comes to your dream work. Just, having the ability to place yourself into that childlike higher state of vibration. If you feel like, I don't know why I'm saying this, I'm feeling like I need to say this. If you feel like there's somebody who's trying to shut you down or dim your light or second guess you or make you second guess yourself or make you feel like you're going crazy or something like that, if you're feeling like that right now, you need to put up some boundaries and protections around that individual or individuals. Because what happens when we get these little boosts in our vibration, where it raises when we do the work and we get like a leveling up or a boost, is that we end up coming under attack by the low vibrations. They try to pull us right back down. So, and they come at us through our friends, our work, just everything. So I just got that thought occurred to me that there may be somebody trying to like throw a stick in your spoke, so to speak. But it's only because they see like positive changes taking place with you, and they don't want you to be right. Like I feel like there's somebody in your life that does like knows you're right, but they don't want you to be right. And they see you like embracing yourself and working, putting in the work and doing the work and like it's like, how dare she pay so much attention to herself? Or how dare she, almost like that kind of a feeling, Margie. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but there's somebody who feels like because you're turning your attention and your energy towards yourself, healing yourself, working on yourself, that they feel some kind of weird way about that. Almost like, how dare she give herself the attention and not us, kind of feel. So I don't know. I feel like you might understand that. So, okay, there you go. Let's pick another one. 12:46. We've got time, guys. We've got time for one more. So let's see. 74. Oh, I'm missing stuff. My laptop closed me out. I had to race back in here. I'm so glad you came back. Let's see. Yvette, Sam, I can make dream catchers. I have a few. Ooh, you can. You want to see one I just finished? Watch out. Watch out. Here's one I just finished, you guys. It's going in my store. It was kind of meant to be more Christmassy-ish with the shiny beads and the pearl. Anyways, what do you guys think? That's cool that you make dream catchers. I love it. Let me show you guys this one. Showing off. I'm showing off, Jody.
You show off?
I'm showing off.
You should be showing off. You are mega talented.
Oh, thank you. So are you. Multi-talented. I have the best partner ever, you guys. I really do. I couldn't ask for a better partner, and I'm not just saying that. I mean it. Okay, who is 74? Who is 74?
Our store number.
Oh my gosh. That's our store number. 74 is our store number. So we keep getting these signs, literally, like driving down the road, 222, or turn on the phone, 222. Like we keep getting these confirmation signs, and just the universe is just really encouraging us to do this. Joyful Dolphin, I can't just give it away like that. I've got to pick the number that came the closest to 74 to be fair. But Joyful, if you need a reading, you can email me at crystalmedicine999@gmail.com. Amy Harris, so was I. So was I. Yeah, so you turned 50 this year too then, huh? Wild Man's? Is it Wild Man's mom? So, okay, hey, let the Joyful have mine, please. She has questions. Wild Man's mom, you want Joyful to have yours? Okay, Joyful, you were just gifted the reading from Wild Man's mom, okay? This must mean that you really need it. Do you have a specific question? I feel like you have something you need. Okay. Thank you, Wild Man's mom. Thank you. Open receptive to receive for Joyful. Something with your mom. Oh, okay. You just haven't gotten a reading yet. You've been coming on here quite a few times and you just haven't got a reading. Okay, so you're just wanting something general. Okay, no problem. Something about your mom coming through. Something about a relationship with your mother, mother-daughter. No barks. No barks. Okay. I have an older man. I want to say grandpa. This is grandpa. Grandpa. My dog's barking at him. Sorry. Grandpa. Little princess. Okay. Joyful, I'm pretty sure I have one of your family members coming through. This person is claiming to be a grandpa. Your grandpa. So I'm not sure if you were close with your grandpa, but he's claiming you as a little princess. Okay, open and receptive to receive for Miss Joyful. She really needs a reading. What can I share with her? Okay, you wanted to know if you were adopted? Immediately, intuitively, I don't feel that. No, you feel like you're in the right family. Firm foundation, there's your answer. This is the root chakra. This is the roots. This is the foundation. This would be your family. No, I don't think so, honey. I think you're with the right family for sure. Something about your mother. I don't know if you have struggle with the relationship with your mother. You guys don't see eye to eye. Definitely something about your mother and a grandfather. So I think this would be your mother's father coming through. I don't know. I don't think you knew him. Maybe. Okay, we are really in the sevens today. We got card number 7 again. This is sacral, solar plexus sacral. Again, mother. Something with mother, some kind of mothering energy. I don't know if you're a mother. I don't feel like you are, to be honest. I don't feel that. You have like a child. So I'm not sure if you're struggling in a relationship with your mother, if you're giving a lot into that relationship with your mother. It's really, really thick in your energy. Authority. Yeah, something with your mother. I don't know if you're struggling with, do you take care of her? Are you starting to have to take on some of the authority like over her, like having to have the say so or make decisions for her? There's like a power struggle is what I'm feeling. Like a power struggle between you and your mother. Okay, what more, spirit guides? This is the wrong deck. Hold on one second. Nope. Okay. Okay, spirit guides, what are you trying to tell me regarding Joyful and her mother? What kind of advice can we give her for her highest good? Like a power struggle or Two of Cups. Two of Cups is a relationship. It's a give and take. It's a pulling back and forth. It's a power struggle. Okay, I'm going to tell you what this feels like. This feels like, and it feels a tad bit familiar to me. I can relate to this. It feels like how I feel when I look at my 31-year-old son and I say something and he corrects me and I know he's right. So normally I correct him, right? Normally I'm like the one that does the teaching and the guiding and stuff. So when he comes back at me as an adult with correct information or the answer to something or the right information that I didn't have, contrary to me, it's almost like a humbling thing in a way where you have to be like, okay, you're right, I'm wrong. That's kind of an egoic thing to get past. That's what it feels like. It feels like your mom maybe seeing you get old enough now to make some major decisions on your own. And it's hard for her to let go of the authority over you. And so there's like a little bit of a power struggle. And it may also be that she's thinking about or anticipating needing to count on you at some point, and she's getting like count on her to make decisions. She's going to need you to make decisions for her at some point, and she's getting a feel for that for whatever reason right now, and it's making her feel like some kind of way. Not, I mean, this isn't horrible. I'm not saying that I feel like you guys are fighting, or but I do feel the power struggle happening between you. So I feel like your guides are trying to kind of maybe equip you with prior knowledge that this is coming so you can prepare yourself for this. So it might be hard when it's time for you to kind of take over things for your mom or make decisions on her behalf. It might be really hard for her to let go of that and allow you to do that. It might cause some issues. So you might want to energetically prepare yourself for this. Energetically, I definitely feel like you're going to have to energetically prepare yourself for this. This is going to be very hard for you, and this is going to be a lot for you. It could definitely, really definitely slam your vibration down. It could. So the guides are saying, prepare yourself for a fight when it comes to that. I'm seeing the Hanged Man, which makes me think that maybe you need to do some meditation. You may need to call on specific guides. Ask for guides. Go into a meditation, Dolphin. Go into a meditation. Ask with the intentions of requesting guides to help you with this specific thing. Okay. We can do that. Go into the next meditation that you do. Go into the meditation prior to the meditation with the intention of retrieving guides to help you through a power struggle with a family member. Okay. That call them in. Okay. So that they know to come. They know to come and help you and set that into motion to begin with. And then you might want to maybe brainstorm some different ways of approaching her or different ideas or a different system of things. But I do see a fight for you in this. I do. So be prepared. It's going to take, some thick skin, definitely some thick skin. So be prepared not to take everything so personally. And just like remember in your heart of hearts that, that she's your mother and it's hard giving up power to your children, and especially when you're severely independent and really don't ask for help, because that's what it kind of feels like in your mom's energy, a very independent, like that. So which will probably even make it even harder to let go of control too. So hi Trish, so nice to see you. I'm so sorry though, we're done with today's live. Trish, I'm so sorry you came in late. I'll be back again Tuesday. I'll be here Tuesday. Mama Bear, does it work better for you if does it work better for you if I do it at 6 or 7 at night? I don't know. I know it's only 1 hour difference and you're already getting up in the middle of the night, which you do not have to do. But does it work better for you to go at 6? Go 6 or 7. Okay, Joyful. Your fortune cookie card. Okay, let me read this to you real quick and then I'll read your comment. It says luck. A sudden change of luck is likely. Things are working in your direction. Excellent. Oh, working in your favor. Excellent timing. And I can't see because I don't have my glasses because I forgot them. Sorry. Oh, excellent timing and new understanding. So this for me, this is reiteration. Your guides will have some answers for you. Definitely lean heavy. Oops, sorry. Definitely lean on them. You're going to need them. Okay. Hi, Just Robin. Nice to see you. I'm so glad you came. Unfortunately, I'm leaving. So please come back again, Just Robin. Okay. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming again. Thank you for contributing to our amazing community. And thank everybody for trusting me with your energy. If anybody needs a personal reading, please email me at crystalmedicine999@gmail.com. I'm pretty booked up right now, but I'll get you on the books if you really need a reading. Stay tuned. I'm going to be coming on at doing lives and showing my store just as soon as possible. As soon as I get it up, I'll even show like the process of putting it all together to you guys. I'm so excited to share that with you guys. All right. And thank you to my amazing moderators so much for all your hard work. And thank you, everybody. Have a beautiful weekend. I hope everybody enjoys your weekend and enjoys the full moon, the beaver moon. Okay. Wrapping you and then lifting you, every one of you, in loving, abundant, high vibrations. Blessed be.